Goody Two Shoes. My name is Aubrie Rose. Welcome to my channel. Oops, I made a creaky noise. That was the door actually, not me. Yes, I'm very cozy in this, and yeah, it's very soft. People like to hug me and feel it when I'm wearing it. Anyway, so I was working on the couch downstairs. Our couches face some windows. Probably not a great idea to be writing in front of a window. I mean, there's curtains and everything, but writing in front of a window, there's some lights on at the morning, unearthly hours of the morning. I don't think that's actually how it goes. Anyway, so first off, I spent about an hour working on blog posts. I wrote a blog post about the importance of focused writing time, published that blog post, worked on a different blog post that I scheduled, yay me, 2 blog posts done, and proceeded to spend the next hour of my writing not being focused. So like preaching to the choir, preaching to the preacher, hypocrisy, all of that. That was totally me, but yeah, I listened to Italian music instead and tried to search up Italian person facts, and it's very hard to do that when you don't speak the language. It's very hard to find stuff in English for non-English pop people. Anyway, then I heard a snapping twig, snapping branch noise outside. Could definitely have been a tree, but it was right outside the window. So I was like, oh, well, I guess someone or something is walking around out there. And I just kind of sat there, definitely a little scared, but I was like, you know what? I'm tired. If I die, I die. And then the sound moved. I heard it again in front of a different window, in front of the kitchen window. And I actually went toward the direction of where the creepy sounds were coming from. Went to the laundry room. Does not have curtains, or it sort of does, but they're never closed. And turned the lights on because I had laundry to do. So I did that, even though that was definitely toward where the creepy noises were going. Obviously, I didn't die. My clothes are now in the dryer. Yeah. And I didn't do that out of any bravery. It was just tired and I needed to get it done. I was like, you know what, if I die, at least I'll be doing something useful if I die while I'm dying. Didn't die. We're good. Still need to get the clothes from the dryer and still need to go downstairs a couple more times, but we should be good. And I don't have to do the dryer clothes until tomorrow, technically. We probably should do them earlier, or else someone else will move my clothes, because so many people live in this house and need to do laundry, which is fine. I'm tired. What am I doing? I am procrastinating, definitely. Still not doing the focused writing time like I'm supposed to, like I wrote the blog post about. And yes, I am working on the friend group romance series. That's what I'm calling it at the moment, because I don't have any good ideas for titles, and that's not just because I'm tired. I haven't had good ideas since I started this thing. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is make a massive timeline, and it's not going to be super accurate. I think actually mostly what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be outlining some calendars, because we don't have a printer. So I could wait until tomorrow and ask someone to take me to a printer. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make my own calendars. And it's going to actually be about a year. We'll see how much I actually do. I'm going to try to timeline things, and I think that will be helpful. I'm not entirely sure why. It just seems like a good idea. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll start that in a second. I can probably do it on my bed, which is made, so that's nice. I have the dog. Those are her ears. yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just wanted to let you guys know. This is me being intentional about documenting my journey. That's the word that I've been looking for all day. Documentation. Documenting the journey. I'm so tired, you guys. Less than an hour, and then I can get ready for bed. And then I can read, but I probably won't read because I'm so tired. I'll probably just like fall asleep. But then I'll get an extra hour of sleep, which is good. But I won't have any break between screens, most likely. Yeah, probably not, because I don't like to not listen to anything while I'm downstairs because it's creepy. I'm working. I am. I'm going to time lapse it, so you guys are my proof. I'm working. This was a bad idea. Definitely very time consuming. So instead of making a whole calendar, I'm just gonna make a list and like with dates on the side, and then the things that happen on those dates. And then maybe I will go to the library and print out some calendar templates and then fill it in. But I can't do this right now. Well, I did some things. I gave up on the timeline, which is fine. I started watching the Sarah Cannon video that got me inspired by all the series stuff again. And so I just started answering some of the questions in the how to plan a series, like the main one, the main video. I think it was the fourth video or the third video, which is really the nitty gritty of like how to plan the series, which I'm definitely a planner and I need to have this planned out. I feel like I talked about this already. And yeah, so I've gone a little bit on to like what kind of series it is, how many books. I know that it's going to be 5 books, and there's also going to be 2 to 3 short stories. I have ideas for 3. Well, I have like a brief concept for 3. I know who's narrating or the point of view character for each short story. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And yeah, so I have I have 10 point of views, not in each book. Each book has 1 to 2 point of views. They're not consistent, which I know isn't great, but I'm also just letting the stories be what they are. I'm not going to try to force a point of view when I literally have no ideas right now. So I also made a list of all the point of view characters and which books they are featured in. 2 of them are featured in all of the books and short stories, and they're also part of the main place, like the most important place in this series. So I think that's giving me like, this is kind of what the title and the theme needs to be about. So we'll see how I can make that work. And yeah, I think like I didn't get that much, but just starting slow, and I think it's gonna be good to just start like this and work slowly, because I have a lot there, and it's just, there's so many ideas, and it's a struggle to figure out like how I'm gonna capture them and what I need to outline and what I need to do. So I'm just saying it slow, and this works. I am done now. I'm going to go to bed. Please stick around and stay tuned for more virtual digital journals. What is that? Documenting journey. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.